Episode 3 of Kuno Basketball. Episode 3, if it's better if I can't win. And I left off in episode 2, and now this is episode 3. Sorry for anybody that watched it and I was late for it. Do apologize, and let's get started. Now we left off as Seirin's team arrives at Kaijō High for their practice match. No, if I did talk about it in episode 2, they was facing against Kai's versus Kagami and Kirito. Last day we left off. Well, they are walking. Kuroko noticed Kagami's red eyes. Kagami reveals that he couldn't sleep from excitement of facing a member of the Generation of Miracles. And Kai's meets up with the group to guide him to the gym. Kai's completely ignores Kagami and goes straight to talk to Kuroko. Because, Kai's and Kuroko is both of them's like kind of like best friends, but they kind of treat each other like rivals because of Kuroko's not true potential has not, been awoken. Well, that is for later episodes to tell. He started talking about how much he was cried since Kuroko turned his offer down, but Kuroko, knowing he is being sarcastic, asks him to stop. After Kaz gets serious, he tells Kagami that he will crush her with everything he has, but this just made Kagami smile from the excitement. After arriving at the gym, Rico is excited to find out they are playing on a half court since the other half is being used for practice. Tikichu, that's Kaijo's coach. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get these names, practiced down. Greets them and explains that since they ain't good enough, like they think they're trash, he will have the guys to play from the bench have a normal practice session while the others play, since they weren't learned anything from watching the match, seeing as they are being looked down upon. Rico and the rest of the team gets infatuated while Kagami gets fired up. Meanwhile, Kaz is getting ready for the match, well, for the game, but the coach informs him that he's not playing, further infiltrating Seirin's team. Kaz tries to apologize and tells him to force the coach to put him in, and Kagami that if he can't do that, then he can say he'll defeat the Generation of Miracles. Before the game begins, referee tells Seirin to send out their fifth player, but Kirito tells him he's already there, my bad. Anyway, everyone in the gym is surprised by his lack of presence. The game starts with Kaijō getting the first possession. Kasa Misu tries to organize the offense, but Kirito steals the ball and goes on a fast break. When Kasa Misu catches up with Kuroko, he passes the ball again to Kagami, who slams dunk it so hard to break the rim. And that's really surprising. The first time I saw how he dunked the ball inside the rim, broke the whole thing. The coach was pissed off and mad. And everybody was surprised, like, you know what? Put that new rim down. This get ready to be a full court game because this guy might have a problem. So the game is about to continue on a full court. This time with Kai's playing, all of a sudden a bunch of girls appeared on the gym screaming of Kaz. You remember that scene in Yu-Gi-Oh! With Duke Devlin versus Yugi? And Joey had to put on that dog suit? And all the girls are screaming, Duke! Duke! That he still lost the game. But, and he starts waving at him. Kasamitsu, a boy by Kaz waving at the girls, goes and kicks him. The game starts and Kaz receiving a pass on Kasamitsu and dunking it very hard, just like Kagami did. He is then kicked by Kagamitsu for not breaking the rim. But he did copy his move, but not fully, like, don't want to break the rim. Seirin gets the ball, and Kagami returns the dunk on one of his own from a pass from Kuroko. The game goes on back and forth with a very high-paced game. Seirin asks for a timeout so that Kuroko can rest and Kagami cools down. During the timeout, Kuroko and Kaz tell their teams the same thing, that Kuroko can't use his misdirection for more than 40 minutes. But that means if you use it for 40 minutes, I'm guessing the game got to be like 6 to 9 minutes or maybe 12, that he couldn't use it more than 40 minutes. That's why they put him down on the bench so he can use, the misdirection again. Same as Kaz for his copycat moves. So the game continues with Seirin changing from man-to-man to a box and one zone defense. A three-pointer from Kagamitsu puts the game at 28 to 22 in Kaijō's favor. As the game continues, Kuroko's lack of presence keeps fading and the gap keeps widening. With a score 33 to 25 in Kaijō's favor. During an out-of-bounds calls, Kaz tells Kagami that their gap strength is too great and Kagami can't defeat him. Kagami just laughs and is happy to accept the challenge. And he also tells Kaz and Kuroko to his weakness because he can't copy what he can't see. But that means that Kaz can't copy Kuroko's misdirection move. He can copy Kagami's, but he can't copy Kuroko. It's like he can't copy the misdirection, but he can't copy Kuroko's moves. Like, if you do the slam dunk, shoot threes, he can do that, but when it comes to passing, that's a no-go, okay? That's a definitely no-go. But this is all for the episode that I have to tell you for episode 3. So, get ready for the next episode. I'm going to do episode 4 of Kuroko. If you'd like to stay in tune, please stay at least a few minutes because I'm getting ready to do it right now. And please subscribe if I make you guys laugh or funny in each type of way to tickle your funny bones. Or give it a like or dislike. And give me a feedback or a comment section down below if I mispronounce any of the words of the story that I missaid. And I'm sorry for that. And did y'all peace. See y'all later.